I am live. I should do the usual dance, but Kate isn't here yet. So, I could do it on my own. I'm live, and I am on my own. But Kate will be here soon. Who do we have here? Let me see. We have Jamie. We have Milestones and Jeff and Jean. Jean, hello. I'm very good, thank you. I'm just looking for Kate. I don't know where she's gone. If anyone's heard from Kate, let me know. Unless I'm here at the right time, right? It's 6 o'clock. Just checking I don't have lipstick on my teeth. You know, I had to rush from my school where I'm currently studying production techniques. I'm learning to mix and master and record and do very, very clever things in general. Well, hello, Kyle, and hello, Sammy. Oh, and look who is here.
I'm so sorry. My laptop.
Oh, why can I not hear you? Hold on. I think it's my fault. There you are. I can hear you. Hello.
Sorry, I couldn't access it with my laptop, so I'm on my mobile, and it's a bit rubbish. Can you see me?
Yes, I can see you. Hello.
Let me see if the chat's coming through. Oh,
Yes,
bums.
yes.
I don't think I can see the chat. And
Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to. Well, we have Sammy. Hello, darling. We have Jules. Hello, and Linda. Great to see you. And Jeff, who's back. He's gone off for a bit. And we have Matty, and Jean is asking how you are.
Oh, I can see it, but I can't then see you. So we'll have to see.
Well, I mean, it's tough. It's a very tough choice.
Well, I will just have to, when you say to me, Kate, I want you to talk, I'll just have to go and look at the comments. That's all it means. It's fine. Can I see it that way? No, I've gone that way. Is that better? Yeah. I'm sorry, everyone.
It's good. I think it's good.
This is rubbish. Okay, let's go that way again. How's that?
No. Yeah, that's good. That one works.
Yeah. Marcellina, tell me more about you. How are you?
I'm good. I've been madly running around being a producer, isn't it?
So what are you working on? What new tunes coming out of G Studios?
I'm doing mad beats.
Mad beats. So is this a specific module or?
This semester I'm doing mixing.
Mm-hmm.
And today I learned about all the different types of reverb.
Oh, wow. Tell me more. What's your top 5 reverbs?
Well, I usually like to use, because mostly I'm dealing with vocals. I used to like a vocal plate. I like to use a vocal plate because it's bright and it's long and bright, but not too long and not too bright.
Mm-hmm. So that's the way we like things in this band. Not too bright and a bit long.
Yeah. That's
some
kind
notes,
of our motto.
Attractive pauses. Just a bit,
Well, we have some nice comments here already. So, but Jean wanted to know how you are, and you haven't said. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. I'm sorry, I'm in the middle of my teaching day, so I've just been listening to a very nice student singing "Total Eclipse of the Heart." So I'm great.
Oh, brilliant! How was it?
It was quite something. He is a man, and he's singing it in the original key, and wow!
Can he?
Yeah.
Oh my God! Speaking of Bonnie Tyler, I went to the Palm Tree, I think it's called. You know, the pub in Mile End.
Yeah.
Where it's proper old timers playing jazz, and my God, the band were unbelievably brilliant, like old school pub.
You knew, or just a completely different lot?
They knew who I was.
Of course they did.
Because they came and asked me if I wanted to go and sing with them. Hopefully they didn't do it randomly, but I'm sure that we must have met them in our travels, but I couldn't. Like, they're all like in their 80s or 90s.
Amazing.
My little posse, and they had a few guests, and because of the style of the pub, they had a few old school EastEnders, and this woman came up to sing Fever, and I swear she must have been related to Bonnie Tyler, because she was brilliant. Like, you gave me fever.
This is the kind of jam session we all need.
Oh,
yeah. That's great.
It was a thing of beauty, pure beauty.
Got up and sang as well.
Yeah, I did my usual honeysuckle rose. Whenever, even if I've had a little tipple, honeysuckle rose in B flat. 1, 2, 3, let's go. And laughing.
Lucky palm tree. Sounds
absolutely brilliant. So Kate, no, not Kate.
Yeah.
Treadstone says that we're great singers. Well, thank you very much. And Jeff is a huge fan of ours. And Kyle is saying, still, Kate the mum, still looking fabulous. Oh, yeah, you don't stop being fabulous.
It doesn't mean that you have to lose all sense of decorum and standards.
Well, some people use that as an excuse.
Well, I mean, you do whatever you want to do, but nah. I mean, I did put on the earrings and the lipstick and think, whoa, that's more colour than I've seen in my life.
I'm loving the earrings.
They're pretty good, aren't they?
Yeah.
You know what? They're from Amazon.
Are they?
That's
brilliant.
They're very good. I was looking for something for my so we've been to Thailand over the last few weeks. A few weeks ago we got back from Thailand, and a family wedding, and I needed some very pink earrings to go with a very pink outfit, and I just put in pink statement earrings to Amazon, and apparently this is a thing. Last minute, turn up on your door for $1.99, and you think, well, why not?
Why wouldn't you, frankly?
I mean, I've given you all my style secrets now.
Like,
oh God, no. But, no, sorry, these are Chanel, actually. Not
yes.
Chanel.
Kate only shops at Amazon. She won't hear of anything else.
No, Chanel what? I don't know. No, I'm just looking at the comments. How is oh yes, Rory O'Connor. Hello,
Rory.
Missing you, darling Rory, who is a wonderful personality, presenter, filmmaker extraordinaire. We haven't seen him for a long time. He did some of our live streams with us, didn't he, during the lockdown?
Oh, he did, didn't he? I think I have lipstick on my teeth. Sorry.
Hello, wonderful you. Nice to see you. I was just thinking about like how weird this feels to be doing a live stream. Now, like months ago, when we were doing this every week.
My God, bit of a throwback to a not happier time.
Different time, but I mean, it was happy in that I got to see you every week.
Yes, that was very happy. Yes, that is a very good point.
I feel like I've been for a million years, but we have. What was the last thing we did? We had a gig in
Toulouse.
What?
We went to Toulouse, didn't we?
Toulouse with Emma.
Yeah.
Join us tonight. We were hoping. Well, she was hoping she would, but she's busy doing. She's working, isn't she? She's doing.
Yeah.
Something. So she sent her love to you all. But yeah, we went to Toulouse for a whistle-stop trip, and we were in the rare situation where we had a bit of time the day after the show, and we went for this fabulous lunch, didn't we? Like typical French lunch.
That steak.
The perfection. Frites.
And here we are circling back to food again.
Yeah, I mean, when we meet, that's what we discuss.
That's what we do. Yeah.
Tell me, where are you at with your Marchy crazy diets and all sorts of. Where are you at? What were you doing?
Right now, I'm low carb, low fat. Yeah, low carb, low fat,
So is
zero.
that you can type
Yeah.
back on the
Yeah, because I realized you can't continue. Like normally, I will go to Italy for a couple of weeks, eat like a little piglet, come back and go back to normal eating, and that all resolves itself. But the thing is that it's been compounding since the beginning of lockdown. That I've gone to Italy for a bit and come back and continue to eat a little piglet. Nothing fits me anymore. So.
Damn it.
So, well, I mean, it does again now.
So the Ducan is your trusty go-to. Makes you feel
Right.
good as well, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
When you Ducan. And how was Italy? Was it lovely?
Yes, it was beautiful. It was all covered in flowers, and then I went for little excursions in the meadows, and
so this is where your sister lives.
Yeah.
So Marcie's sister has bought this kind of eco house, isn't she? In
the
meadows, in the rolling, and it looks, by all accounts, to be absolutely magnificent.
It is, and she heats it with her own forest wood, and she's now planning on finding. There's water nearby, so she's looking to use that, and she's looking to get water for her, like rainwater for her vegetables.
Okay, yeah.
And then she's going to get solar panels. So when the zombie invasion comes, that's the place to be.
Yeah, absolutely. I think Lee's doing something similar down the bottom of our garden. He's basically overhauled the allotment patch, and there's all sorts of water butts and contraptions down there to do, irrigation and whatever. So, next stop Dorset, Italy. Then
Italy via Dorset or vice versa. Yes,
that's brilliant. Yeah,
those zombies don't stand a chance with us.
What else has been happening? So we've obviously had we've been kind of doing different announcements and thinking about how we celebrate our 20th anniversary, and all that. And we've kind of gone back to the drawing board a bit, haven't we? In terms of like how.
Yeah, because it feel like we were talking about it, and it didn't really feel like it was as infusing an idea as a new album, right? A brand new.
Sounds like a great plan, and I especially like the idea of taking it back to the kind of was it 2008 Rise and Fall of Ruby Woo? Was it
2007? I think it was. Yeah,
2007, where we did some originals as well, and I feel like we're pumped full of that.
Yeah, because also like looking at everybody's comments, they were like a lot of people were requesting our originals to go on the greatest hits, and then why not write some new ones to go with the old ones?
We just got to give the people what they want.
We do have to give them what they want.
Absolutely. And then we've got a little bit more time to plan a tour and things like that, which I think is what was needed in that department. So yeah,
we do have some dates.
Yes.
Well, we definitely have a date in London in November, and that will be at the Cadogan Hall on the 30th. I believe it's the 30th. That word. 30th of November. Yes. But there's others coming. So it's going to be a smaller tour this year than it will be for the official launch of the album stroke 20th anniversary, because our 20th anniversary could be this year or it could be 2026, which was our first album. So
that's it. So we've been together
2 years.
Totes of Fish 20 years this year, but in 2026, yes, that's the 20th anniversary of the Bet Your Bottom Dollar album with Universal. So we've figured that felt probably a bit more like.
Well, it also means that this means that we're celebrating our 20th anniversary for at least the next 2 years.
Yes, exactly.
Least.
works for birthdays, so why not for anniversaries?
Yes.
So please, for those of you who are anywhere near to London, please come and see us at Cadogan Hall, because it's a wonderful venue. It's a really old school venue in West London, in Chelsea, Kensington, and we played it before. It's really, really very beautiful. The acoustics are fantastic, and it really feels like a bit of us, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. It's beautiful.
New
Yeah,
costumes, the whole works.
the whole thing. Yeah, zhuzh everywhere.
That bloody time we were back in London doing something.
Yeah.
Really,
Yeah.
really.
In the meantime, Jean is asking how Asa is.
How is Asa? Asa is absolutely brilliant. He is such fun. But he's a complete whirlwind. I mean, I've just been teaching since sort of 3 o'clock, and I can hear him. He's just been shouting. Happy. He's just using his voice in very expressive ways. There's an amazing video of him hip thrusting in front of the washing machine, screaming to "Smells Like Teen Spirit." So I think he's going down the rock and roll route in that respect. But it's really interesting because he's using his voice in such a kind of varied way, even at this age, like 14 months. I believe he's 14 months. It's bonkers.
Yeah.
But what you're doing, like, we obviously are quite expressive with how we speak to him and sing to him. The music is on all the time. I'm pretty positive he is beating to music in time. Every time I clock in and I hear him like tapping away, I'm like, the boy's in time.
Oh, that's brilliant.
I know. Yeah, I was playing him a little video of Emma scatting the other day, and he knows how to do mouth trumpet. He goes, whenever he hears a trumpet come on, he goes, it's amazing. And one of the books, the Turtle plays the trumpet. Someone was like, what does Turtle play? And Emma was doing her scuba dooba dooba dooba, and he was going. So we will make a jazz musician of him yet.
Oh, you sounds like you already have.
Yeah, and with his drum kit that Auntie Marcella bought him, this electronic drum kit, and he loves it. He's just hitting the crap out of the cymbals. It makes animal sounds as well, and he's just going to be our drummer in about 3 years' time. So yeah, you watch out.
It's terrifying and brilliant at the same time.
Yeah, he's already in the studio just preparing for the 20th anniversary. But yeah, no, he's really good. Thank you very much. What else is being asked? Sorry, this is really funky. I'm really not enjoying this phone experience. But where are we? Loving the lightning bolts. How is Asa? Guillermo Sanchez, you ladies are hot and have performed great music. Thank you. Would you perform together again and or with Emma Smith? Yes, of course. She will be there at the Cadogan Hall, right?
Yes, for sure. Yeah.
Right. Teresa Calendar. Hello, lovely lady.
Hello.
Always took wonderful, very expensive earrings. Joel. Ladies. Hello, lovely Joel. Loving the lightning bolts too. Kyle has missed us. Been a year since the last live. No, it hasn't.
No.
Hope you're both having a wondrous and grand life. Has it been a year?
Has it? It may well have. It's been quite a while.
Oh my God. Sorry, everyone.
Yeah,
ladies ever heard of the Harp Twins? No. Marcia?
No,
but
I'm definitely going to look them up.
What do they do, Jeff? Tell us more. Hello, Jamesy Plops. Lovely.
Hello, Jamesy Plop. Actually, hopefully it is Jamesy Plop, because I called somebody else Jamesy Plop on Facebook the other day, and it wasn't him. And he said, "Oh, that's a creative nickname."
Or is apologies in advance. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, friend Sherlyn fell asleep. She said, "Leave you all a greeting and hopes you both a great sleep." Hello to Sherlyn, and hope you have a lovely restorative sleep, my dear.
Yes.
Linda has missed us and our great personalities. Well, that's nice to know. Thank you.
Thank you.
And lovely to see you. Jules, loving the earrings. They match my hair. We'll get some. So you're bright pink.
Right. I like that.
Crikey. Mark Sopiki is saying, hello, Marcella and Kate. It's Mark from Chicago, relaxing on a beautiful Monday. Have you ladies ever thought about doing a cover of Blue Champagne? Stay cool as always, ladies. Now, what is Blue Champagne?
I don't know Blue Champagne. Who is it by?
Don't know.
Do enlighten us, please.
Do enlighten us. Joel, I've missed these so much. Oh, well, that's nice. Missing the sisters live, sisters Jean. Yes, you and us both. Although we are not, they're not here.
Yeah, yes.
We're meeting quite soon to go to Rome, aren't we?
Yes, we are. We are going to Rome in June.
In June. Are we doing anything before that? I can't remember.
No.
Only in Rome, yeah. And I'm very excited because I think we've got time to go for lunch.
Oh, the lunch in the artichokes in the Jewish Quarter. Oh my God.
I investigate where our hotel is and therefore where we will eat.
Yes.
That's part of Papini life.
That is a very important part that cannot be forgotten.
Or overlooked in any way. Peter Millen saying, evening ladies, will you ever be performing here in Norwich or Norfolk, UK? Well, we thought, which will be, well, there's some more dates to be confirmed at the end of this.
Yeah, and I can't find the email because I did get an email the other day from our agent, and he did say some possible locations because he's still working on it. I don't remember but
we'll post it on Papini Parlour, Papini Sisters,
as soon as
it's confirmed, for sure. James Eplop said he saw Emma with PMG. Postmodern Gook Box with PMJ last night. She was brilliant, and yeah, absolutely, Emma is such a shining star in that show. We're so of her doing that, and yeah, I've heard a similar thing from other people who have seen the show over the last few days. So Emma, we love you. We're so impressed with all your magnificence. It's just lovely to see what you've been up to, and lovely that you lot have all been to see too. So yay!
Yeah, she's taken over the jazz world, and quite right too.
Just a monster. She is insanely talented. I mean, I can't believe I haven't managed to get to that show. It's a bit
next time we'll go together.
Absolutely, damn right.
Yes.
Brian says he'd quite forgotten how lovely and bubbly we are. You both look well and in the best of health. Well, thank you, Brian. I feel well. Do you feel well, Marchie?
I feel excellent. Yes. Full of the joys of spring, in fact.
Look absolutely great. You carry on, and because I can't do.
Yes. So Ruthie says salutations, songbirds, which is very nice. I like the alliteration. Busy, better late than never, sowing wildflower seeds while listening to our velvety voices. That's nice. That's such a lovely picture she's painted.
That is so bucolic. Now tell me about sowing your wildflower seeds, because every time I've done it, the birds just seem to eat them, and then I get no wildflower. These really find sand and make trenches. And am I right? I mean, maybe I've been doing it wrong. You tell me more.
And Neil says, how goes the greatest hits album? Now, Neil, you may or may not know, if you haven't contributed to the campaign, you may not know yet, but we have put a pause on that campaign, because we decided, rather than do a greatest hits, we're just going to go straight for a new album.
Might drop a year or so, we'll start.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
So it's going to be, the greatest hits will be channeled into new material.
Yeah, they are all going to be greatest hits, but new ones.
Absolutely.
So, I mean, what more can you ask for, eh?
20 years' time. They'll be wheeling us out in Vegas.
And actually, Neil, just in case you have contributed to the campaign and haven't seen the email, anybody who's contributed can decide to either ask for a refund or leave the money in the pot for when we start crowdfunding again. It's entirely up to you. Just reach out to us, write us an email at contact@thepupinisisters.com. And if you would like a refund, we shall give it to you immediately. And that goes for any of you that have already contributed. Otherwise, that money will roll over to the next crowdfunding, which will probably commence in, I don't know, February, I would imagine.
Next year.
Yeah.
Yeah, because then we've got to make it. Yeah. Oh, it's so
I
exciting!
know, so many songs to write. We'd better get on with it, actually. We'll talk.
Yeah, we need to do, yeah. And while we're thinking about it, if you guys have any suggestions about subjects that you would like Bikini Sisters to write about, scenarios.
Nice one.
You can imagine the three of us venturing musically. Then answer on a postcard.
Excellent. So Johnny C is in the house. Yay! And it's wonderful to see us. And it's wonderful to see you too, Johnny C. Lovely. And Jules says Ruby Woo is her favorite. Is it your favorite, Kate?
I think it probably is, just for this sort of eclectic mixture.
Yeah, I think it is mine.
The Bikini Sisters quite well. I loved all the styling and that was really good fun, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, that was brilliant. Yeah.
I was watching the Diamond Girl's Best Friend video the other day for some reason, and Marty, you just look so killing. that wig with a short wig is just, and that diamond choker.
Yeah, we looked hot.
Who did that?
That is a good question. It wasn't Alex. She directed the video. It was someone else that did the styling, and I don't remember who.
No. That's fabulous. It was, I mean, the glittery, sparkly, every inch of us was covered in some kind of reflective material.
Yes.
And I'm not talking about the kind of, after a marathon sort of, you put those big metal sheets on you to keep warm. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about diamonds.
Yes.
From Amazon, 90p.
That's the ones we get. Yeah. Neil, and then Neil says, okay, you just answered that. Yes. And I hope that you're not disappointed, because it's going to be so much better than just the greatest hits.
We kind of really appreciate your support, input, and for being flexible about it, because I guess these things, they happen in real time, and sometimes stuff just kind of changes, and it's just really lovely to know that you've gone with the flow. So thank you for your support, team. You are blooming wonderful.
Yes, you are. I concur. Now, Susanna Di Mauro says, che bello rivedervi, meravigliose sisters.
Sì.
How lovely to see you again, wonderful sisters. And it's beautiful to see you too, Susanna. Now, Johnny C is saying smaller tour, so London, Paris, Milan, and Orlando. Yes. That would be my kind of tour.
Private jet, yes, please.
Neil's asking, what's the date for the London gig? That is the 30th of November. Do make sure you put it in the diary. And Jules is saying that in 2025 she'll be 80. So a tour will be a nice present. Well,
wow.
we can't not give you an 80th birthday present, can we? So we'll get organizing, Jules, for sure. Thomas says hi from Denmark. Hello, Thomas.
Hello.
And Kyle is saying, I always love bragging to my friends and family whenever I talk to you ladies. Perhaps I consider it as a flex. Well, you should. Looking at them with a giggle, with my womanly attitude, despite being an almost 20-year-old man. You carry on doing that, sister. That's why we like you.
Love it.
Jeff Jones says the Harp Twins do rock music on the harp. Brilliant.
Ah,
Brilliant. As well as some amazing original ballads. My favorite songs of theirs are Metallica's One and Iron Man by Black Sabbath.
oh, amazing. This sounds right up my street.
Yeah, I bet. Peter says, Kate, thank you for your answer. We'll look out for news. Now it's hard to remember what you wanted. That's probably about the tour.
Hopefully.
Maybe. Yeah. Sammy says that Emma was fabulous on Friday. Yeah.
And
well,
the front row. So she was like,
oh, that must have been amazing. Now, did she do that song? What's it called? The one that's super fast. What? She did the video.
well, 1 week.
Is that what it's called? 1 week.
Yeah. I think she must have done. And then she did the Cure tune as well.
Yeah, but 1 week. I can't stop listening to that. It's absolutely brilliant.
But did you hear that there was some rumor going around that people thought she was AI?
No, that's brilliant. Too good.
Nice. And so, like, killing. They're like, that's not a real person. She was like, in this rumor. That's great. Exactly what it is.
I love that. Mark. Oh.
Singing with two of the other singers in harmony, and I think Emma's on the low part, and it's so weird to hear like her in a different stacking order, like so strange. But
that suits her tone really well, doesn't it?
Yeah, but it brings out such a different quality.
Yeah,
in a different, just putting in a different part of the voice, and it was it was just sounded great. It's really good. Yay!
Yay! Go on, you take over.
I don't know. Yeah, 1 week last week.
Sammy, and we have Mark.
Blue Champagne was first performed by Jimmy Dorsey back in 1941. Great tune, nice melody. Mark, that sounds like a really interesting suggestion. I'll definitely check that out.
Yeah.
Linda, great that you're doing all new material. It will be great, I'm sure. Yes. I will, of course, be giving our spin to some non-original material as well.
Yeah.
Suggestions. You let us know what you want to hear. We'll see what we can do. As you probably all know, not everything works, but some things work really, really well. So it's trial and error, Marchie, isn't it?
It certainly is. We know we have a stack. Maybe we should do the Rejects album one day and just do all the car crash arrangements, like my arrangement of Purple Rain. That was a car crash.
Wannabe, but that wasn't a car crash. That was just because someone vetoed it.
Yes.
Do them as a what do I mean, a medley. So they'll just be back to back. All the rejects.
Match up.
Kyle says supposed to always wear tank tops here in the Philippines due to extreme heat. 51 degrees.
Oh my God.
Blimey. Hopefully you ladies aren't feeling the same. What about tank tops? I mean,
yeah.
I don't think I've ever worn a tank top. Don't think anyone needs to see me in a but I'd
like that, actually. I'd like to see your worker look. Railway worker.
All right.
30s.
Yeah. Ruthie Adams said, I am a Google gardener and amateur, so I'm unsure how to deter your feathered friends from seed stealing, but I figure netting would probably be the solution until seeds germinate and become seedlings of fabulous flowers. Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah. Or if all else fails, consider treating yourself to wildflower plug, which will already be germinated seedlings when you plant and buy them. Ruthie, thank you. That's really, really good tips. I will get on to my head gardener husband about that. Thank you. Alexandro Moyoto. Hello, how are you today? Alexandro, we are doing very well. Thank you very much. Thank you for asking. Sammy said, yes, she did 1 week as Emma with Postmodern Jukebox. Kyle says, last year, ladies, I made English breakfast and tater tots. It's always a fulfilling experience to be in the kitchen. Tater tots, I think, are an American snackaroo, aren't they? They're sort of like piped potato, deep fried, I think. And they're very...
If I've ever consumed a tater tot.
They are filthy as, and they sound great. Yeah, Johnny C, 1 week, the Bare Naked Lady song, that is correct. Jack Hamblin. Oh, it's Jack. Is you Jack the drummer? Yes.
Oh, hello, Jack.
We so much about you, and we were so looking forward to meeting you and working with you sometime soon. I hope that's who you are. So, because he's saying we definitely did 1 week.
Yeah.
We were on stage with Emma last night. All good things, Jack, and we can't wait to meet you. Ruthie, or treat yourself to wildflower. Oh, hang on a minute. Wildflower pugs. Google is where to buy them. Good luck. Thank you. Marchie, you take over so I can see your lovely face. Hi.
Lovely Serge says, bonjour, ladies. Hello, Serge. It's lovely to have you with us. And Kyle is talking about flex. I think I've always considered you ladies more as my fun and beloved aunt. At the moment, it's my best description of you ladies. I'll take it.
Holy Taylor, that's great. Thank you, Carl.
Serge is saying, what about Andrew's sisters? I want my Mama Eu Quiero as a new song would be fantastic. Again, that's one that I don't know. Really, that we need to go back to listening. Yeah, to the Andrews sisters. It can't possibly be that there's songs that we don't know.
Well, yeah,
it's true.
Maybe it's true. Yeah, thank you very much. We will look back at that. Margie, are you making a note of these?
We have the chat, but I'm going to export the chat after and like a hawk. Sammy says Jack is incredible on the washboard. Oh, that sounds great, actually. We need to go and see them.
We really do. I think
hopefully one day we'll be maybe even in France when they're there. Although, actually, no, we can't be there when they're there. And Emma,
no,
that doesn't work. Okay, fair enough.
Can't be places time as much as I think her career probably depends on it. Just needs to keep that voice going.
Yes.
So she will definitely create the technology to do that, I'm sure. And Emma Smith can.
And Johnny C is saying new titles for your watch list. Lars and the Real Girl Abigail, Wicked Little Letters. I'm sure you already know all about the Barbie movie. Oh.
Have you seen it, Margie?
I've seen it, yeah, but I don't remember that.
No, and I've only watched half of it on a plane in between trying to get a baby to sleep. So I
really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I mean, what I saw, I really liked. Yeah, and as everyone, not what you expect, but
it gets a little. I want to say preachy. Not. I mean, at the end, it does get a little bit like they have to wrap it up with a message.
And yeah.
But the film is really good fun.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Now. Kyle is asking if we've ever tried singing I Won't Say I'm in Love from Hercules. Oh, now we're going down the musicals route. That's not one we've properly ever.
No, Sammy is. This is Sammy's domain because she is absolutely wonderful at singing that sort of repertoire of tunes. And I'm pretty sure we did a version of one of the Hercules tunes in our lessons. I can't remember what that was, Sammy, but maybe do you see that as being a good suggestion for us? You let us know.
Yes. And Johnny C is saying, actually, What Was I Made For? The Billie Eilish song from Barbie would be a good cover for you. That's a good show, actually. I like that idea.
Yeah, great.
Very poignant. So I wonder if we can infuse it with poignancy as well as peppininess.
Well, you can. If it's part of an album, then you can, stack it against all the kind of more light-hearted, fun vocal acrobatics. And then there's this little moment of pathos, you know. We've done some really nice, like serious arrangements. You're my favorite is Could It Be Magic? Oh, beautiful, epic, like massive room of an arrangement. It's just
Yeah, you know, when I was doing that one, I wasn't thinking of Take That so much. I was thinking of a Donna Summer version that I remember hearing when I was heartbroken once.
So
When
that got poured into your arrangement.
Yes, indeed.
I wonder if Ray Barlow knows we did that cover. Does he know we've done that cover?
You know what? Maybe he doesn't. We should send it to him. I think he'd get a kick out of that one.
Yeah, I think he'd like that. He's such a lovely man.
Now, Sammy is asking if we know the Andrews Sisters strip polka. Again, I don't think I do. I know there's something barrel polka.
Oh, yeah.
Not the strip polka. Good suggestions.
Really good suggestion. Do you know what else we should look at, Marchie? Is a Sarah Vaughan tune called Shulia Bop.
Oh, I love that song.
Such a mental scat kind of. And if we don't do her version or that tune, we should do our own version of Shulia Bop. Something with, you know, those nonsensical, like from We Love to Be Bubbly. What is it? Shebang de Woo.
Yeah, Shebang de
Woo.
Which our tour manager Al said that he wanted to have as his drag queen name.
Oh,
Shebang de Woo.
Good. Drag queen name. I love it. Oh, Al, I miss you.
Oh, that's genius. Jeff says, just a quick thought. Would you consider a collaboration with the Harp Twins sometime in a 1920s style piece? I think it would be grand. That is a very, very good idea.
We will reach out to them. Again, Marcella was for this chat, and we're actually definitely going to follow through on.
We're all over it. We'll have all this actioned by next week.
Oh, yes.
Jules ordered the earrings. I think you need to reach out to Amazon and demand a fee.
Absolutely. Yeah. Commission.
An influencer fee.
I mean, they shouldn't be that expensive. It's only a bunch of acrylic, but it's good. They get on there and they're long. I like long.
Yeah. They're very, very good. I'm interested in seeing them with the same color hair as well. So
Jules send us some pics for sure.
Yeah, we need to see that. Linda, oh, that is such a beautiful suggestion. You should do a song about the friendship you all have together. Yes, agreed.
Oh, a bit like was it Wannabe? And in your face, who likes it in the place you got cheat, I can see who likes it.
Yes, that'll be us.
Marching with Choo Choo and I love that suggestion. That's such a nice idea.
Yeah.
And we write each other's character traits for each other.
Yes. It's consider it done. That is beautiful.
Brilliant.
Kyle says, I know I've been bringing this up every live, Miss Marchie, so apologies. But anyway, my classmate with the same name as you has remained the title of irritating. I know, well, you know that there can only be one good Marchie in the world, and I have that title, so sorry.
So she bad Marcella. Bad Marchie.
Yeah, she's bad Marchie. Yeah. But good Marchie as well, Kyle. So that's fine. And do you want to take over?
I will. Right, let me find the bloody chat. Oh, crikey. Hold on. Get my fat fingers in the way. I like the Hercules. Sammy says she likes the Hercules idea and the Barbie song. Yes. Excellent. Serge Menuet-Tudor, great name. I had the chance to meet you, Marcella, along with Emma during the coronation days. Fantastic souvenir to me. What was that? Was that the gig at the
Brunswick Centre?
Ah, yes. Yes. Brilliant.
Yeah, that's when you were on maternity leave. Yeah, because I mean, Asa was what, like weeks old?
Was pas possible, not possible.
Yeah, no.
GC 1958 says greetings from Chicago. And hello, greetings from.
Hello.
Lovely that you've joined us. Thank you. Carl, I don't really think I would ever be an expert when it comes to jazz music. I'm still in an intrigued and fascinated phase, along with country music and classical, though I'd love to see every rendition you ladies can because it's uniquely grand.
Oh,
very much. We will be back with some more of those uniquely grand renditions very soon. Johnny C, I should have been clearer. Lars and the Real Girl, Abigail, and Wicked Little Letters are 3 movie titles. Aha.
oh.
Johnny bringing the cultural know-how to the Papini sisters for the last 20 years. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
GC 1958 says, greetings from Chicago. Oh, he's carrying on. Discovered the Papini sisters when Stephanie O was part of the crew. Love your stuff. Well, that was probably when we were on tour, wasn't it?
Yeah.
In the American tours. Of which
2008?
Yeah, 2008. I've been diving back into that era. In fact, Marchie and I have been diving back into that era because I found my diaries.
Yeah.
And we were reading them when we were in France a few months ago.
Yeah.
And it's just so lovely to be transported back to that time. It was so exciting.
Yeah.
States, you know, on a 60-foot tour bus doing those wonderful shows to, you know, a completely new crowd for us. It was just like fresh-faced, really enjoyable, wasn't it? I just wish I can do that again. I just don't have those touring days. I think it was just the thing of the past, really. Don't know.
They changed the taxation to get really dry and boring, and yeah, that kind of made it very, very hard for us. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
Oh God, it was just so nice, wouldn't it, to go and do like 2-3 weeks on the road again.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Well, you know, when we go platinum with the next album.
Oh yeah.
When we go back to America.
Totes. So Serge is saying that's it. The Brunswick.
Yeah.
Kyle, the great, talented, wise, and fun Marcella over the irritating Marcella. Damn right. My absolute favourite song of yours is Bamia Bits du Shin. Pardon my pushing. Bamia Bits du Shin. Brilliant. Bamia Bits du Shin, I think, is going to go on this new album.
Bamia is the dog that bites her shin.
Absolutely, the Shih Tzu shin. Yeah, I love it. Joshua Kane, hello Marcella and Kate. Hello Joshua, nice to have you back. Jean, you look like you could look at the Cordex catalogue of songs. So many to choose from. Very good suggestion. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I want my mama, says Serge. Is the English closed to harmony version of Brazilian Carmen Miranda's famous song Mama E Quero? It's very good and refreshing. There you go. Thank you very much. Another great suggestion. Feel like we've had 8 or 9 suggestions there, Marchie.
Yeah, that's the album done.
Great place to start. Yeah, we'll come back a bit later on. I think I might have to leave it there because I've got to shimmy back on to see my lovely students. I
need to go and play guitar because I'm supporting the Urban Voodoo Machine. On the 13th of June at the Forge in Camden with my new murder ballad duo. So, yeah.
So is that you and this lady?
Catherine, yeah.
That's so cool. So for those of you who don't know the Urban Voodoo Machine, they are a force of nature. Well, how many of them are there?
9, I think. Right. 2 days.
Yeah. Wow. I mean, they dress up to the nines. They're basically bourbon soaked, kind of like Tom Waitsy-esque wonky cab, like it's just pop and stroll, and it's just amazing.
Yeah,
they are fantastic. Supporting them at the Forge, so good.
Yeah.
So how many songs in your set?
Well, I think we'll probably do 10 songs, and I really do need to get cracking with my guitar practice because not quite there yet.
doing covers or are you doing originals?
2 or 3 originals, and the rest is like classic folk songs like Whaley Whaley and things like that. Beautiful, beautiful music. I love that.
Can you film it? So this
Yeah.
bird can be a part of something hip and groovy, even if it's just by association and watching your video.
Yes. Right, darling friends.
If anyone also at the end of July, I'm doing a gig with the wonderful pianist Will Bartlett. So come and see us. I think it's on the 28th of July. And Louise is coming to do a gig in my village.
Oh, brilliant. We're gonna post all of these on our page so everyone can know what we're all up to.
The musical joy, yeah. And if you're much cooler than that, go to the Forge and see Marchie next week. Whee!
Next month. God, I'm glad it's not next week. I would have a heart attack.
Well, I hope it goes really well, and I look forward to seeing the video. And it's lovely to be with you all. I'm sorry that my technology has failed and I'm a bit handheld and pressing buttons with sticky fingers. You know,
technology, just
that's how I would have just looked $1 million, but you just got these shiny earrings to take away the.
They're the best.
All right, I love you all. Lovely to be here, and we will do this again if we can. Bye.
Bye. Oh, am I still here? Yes, I'm still here.